To work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Gabbert. Open man right side is Rice. Gets past one man. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. A good pickup there at 22. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running left to give to Pacheco. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Throwing. Gabbert. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Mahomes to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd down at 7. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That one a first down pickup of 8.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, here's Fields. That is caught by Herbert.
Here we go.
3rd and 4. That's complete to Mooney. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. 15 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. Play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Fields. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Motion man right is Rice.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Sunday. Come on, baby.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Hook up of 15 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jerick McKinnon.
And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A give running left, McAllister. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Second and 10, Fields again. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They snap it to Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Back to throw. Fields.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
Darnell Mooney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Another run with McAllister. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Now Jones.
Jones now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
Trips hurt. 11.
Now it's Fields.
Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
At the Bears' 14-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And this is caught by Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, it's Fields.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Monday. Go.
Throwing again is Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
He's going to look deep for more.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Moore, the man in motion.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
No mud.
Here's Fields.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Chris Jones in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here we go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
It's 10. Hey, 10. Hey, 551. Go.
Fields now to throw. And this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
Here we go.
I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. On the return, it's James. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in from Kansas City. Almost the full length of the field, a 90-yard punt return. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Fields. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw is Fields.
And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
At their own 36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 43.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Hey, I think he's locked in.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears.
The York on now for the extra point.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game 24-24. Cade York to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll send Rice in motion. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And they can't bring him down. And a nice stiff arm that opens room to run. And he is
offense rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Knocked that down for a win, and the defense is caught him.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They'll run with Herbert.
And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown Bears. Mike Evans. 61 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Gotta go, baby.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes.
Eluding the pressure right.
Looking for Gray, and he's got him.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Come back.
Mahomes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jones breaking from the contact. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here's 1st down. All eyes on Fields. That is caught by Herbert.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Now Fields.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Let's go. Hey, what's right? Hey,
Back to throw. Fields.
And this is caught. He hits Moore.
Fields pass.
Ah, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Herbert is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good! He splits the uprights on the chip shot, and they have regained the lead. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears.
And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you and I both know from experience that having the title reigning Super Bowl champs is a blessing, but a curse when the next season begins, right? Because everyone circles that game on their schedule. They can't wait to come in and play, and they often do things you don't even expect because they figure, what do we have to lose? We're playing the Super Bowl champs.
So for the Bears, they're into the win column now as they move